Hi everyone, and welcome to my League of Legends Tristana vs Karthus matchup guide. I will preface this guide with the same disclaimer I will preface all my guides with. I did not play perfectly in this game, and my lane opponent didn't either. I'll try to point out both of our decisions and mistakes, and also talk about how the lane might go in other situations. You'll see early on that I'm just focusing on last hitting and getting in safe bits of harassment here and there. This Karthus is playing really passively. He's mostly using his Q skill shot, the purple smoke you see him throwing out, to nuke the creeps and get last hits. Karthus scales really well with items, so it's not a terrible strategy for him to focus on farming up. Some Karthus players will use their Q to harass and make you dance to avoid the skill shot. Being good at landing his Q for harass is really the only way Karthus can beat a Tristana in lane, by harassing you so much that you have to go back and heal, or die to his ultimate at level 6. Here I make my first real mistake, aside from missing a few last hits. I use my jump offensively to move in and harass Karthus. Using your jump to harass is often a bad idea because it leaves you open for jungle ganks and makes it difficult to disengage if the enemy is winning the fight. In this case, we had both just turned level 3, so I felt pretty safe from the enemy jungle Udyr. The bigger problem is Karthus' wall ability. If he had used it, he could have slowed me and hit me with lots of free high damage Q skill shots. Fortunately, he hadn't taken wall yet, so this mistake worked out okay for me. At this point, I'm just going to focus on dodging any attacks he throws at me, last hitting creeps, and whittling down with my auto attack and explosive shot whenever he gives me the chance. I have to look for good opportunities to harass. I don't want to miss too many last hits, and I don't want to take free damage from his creeps or his abilities in order to hit him. But I do want to start lowering his health, prepare him for my level 6 burst damage combo so that I can kill him. Just a quick note, against more aggressive Karthus players, you may need to go back early and buy your boots of speed so that you can more easily dodge his Q skill shots. An aggressive Karthus can make harassing and getting last hits very difficult just by spamming his Q, and an early boots will help you avoid his damage. Here you see that I've harassed Karthus to the point where he's used his first health potion. This isn't a big deal. I'll just keep focusing on harassing him safely so that I can finish him off when I reach level 6. At this point in the game, we're both level 4 and almost 5, and this is when you do have to start being wary of jungle ganks. I'm not too scared of their jungle Udyr, however, because I'm Tristana. I'll see him coming and can just jump away. He'll never get close enough to stun me. So as long as I save my jump, I'm safe to play aggressive, even to the point of getting close to the enemy tower. And that's one of the nice things about laning as Tristana, especially mid lane. Her jump makes her exceptionally safe from jungle ganks, especially if you run flash as well. Jump plus flash will instantly put me in range of my own tower when I start out standing in the middle of the river. So I'm getting close to level 6 now, and I'm starting to feel the desire to get this Karthus down to low enough health so that I can use my burst combo and kill him. I do land an explosive shot and an auto attack here, but I also make my second big mistake of the game. Karthus finally decides to make an aggressive play. He uses his wall to slow me, and since I'm slowed, it's easy for him to land a bunch of skill shots on me. Here you can see the effect of letting Karthus hit you with just one wall. He nukes away 2/3 of my health. My mistake there was not playing aggressively. My mistake was failing to rocket jump away as soon as I got hit by the wall. I got greedy and decided to save my mana. As a result, I took lots of unnecessary damage. Here, however, I turned my mistake into a decisive advantage. Karthus' harassment baited him into playing more aggressively, which made him easy target for my burst combo, which he is now in range of dying from. I open with my auto attack, then immediately rocket jump. I use my ignite on Karthus and my explosive shot, then I finish with my ultimate to kill him. Karthus' passive allows him to use spells for a short time after death. His ultimate nukes every champion on the map, and because of my mistake earlier, cuts things a little too close for comfort, and I have to burn flash just to be sure I don't get hit by another Q. I get out safely, however, heal up, and buy. Lesson learned. Always use your rocket jump to get away from the Karthus wall. From here on out, Karthus plays more aggressive, probably angry that I killed him before. This time, I save my jump to escape from his walls, and he never gets significant damage on me again. I abused my advantage to kill him 3 more times in lane, and end the game 14-3. Hope you enjoyed my Tristana vs Karthus matchup guide. Look for more Tristana matchup guides in the future.